Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be teaching you all how to make your desk minimal and very eye-catching if you wanted to. Otherwise you can just make it minimal like I would like it. So over the last year of making YouTube videos, I have learned a few techniques how to make your desk eye-catching, or where you work, more eye-catching and minimal too. So it's easy for you to work and it's just easy on your eyes, so you don't have to look at many cables. So let's get straight to it. You know guys, I just made a Discord server, so I'll be linking that in the description below. We will do a lot of gaming and a lot of Q&As. We already started doing Q&As, so streaming is on the way since it's now summer break and I have a lot of time. So I'll be streaming on Discord, which is my channel right here, and YouTube. So stay subscribed and hit the notification bell so you really know when I actually start streaming. Anyways guys, let's get back to the video. So the foundation of your desk is going to be your actual table or desk that you're going to work on. So in my opinion, I would go with a plain white metal desk. The reason is because metal just lasts longer than wood, not pun intended, and white will not show as much dust or scratches as black wood or any other color, which is the reason why I'm going to go, or why I would choose white and metal. So a white and metal for the table, which would look pretty nice and will contrast your black peripherals or your black PC too, and your monitor, because most monitors these days have silver or white stand, or even black, and a black bezeled monitor, which is going to give a nice contrast on your desk. So moving on to the peripherals. So one huge overlooked part of your desk is a mouse pad or a desk mat. It's one of the most overlooked because not a lot of people want it, not a lot of people think it's great, but actually it changes the whole feel of your desk. Really, before I didn't have a mouse or desk mat and it didn't feel that great, obviously, and I had a little less room for my mouse to move on. So this is a before and after shot where my desk mat wasn't and was or is now there, and it looks absolutely amazing. It does change the whole feel of the desk and it just looks much better on your desk. Trust me when I say that, it just adds a whole different feel to your desk. So one thing that I would add to your desk is a desk mat or a mouse pad, preferably a desk mat, because it just gives a much larger room to put all your peripherals, your mouse, and your keyboard on. So the next thing that I would upgrade from a desk is your mouse. I would move away from a wired mouse and go to a wireless mouse if you don't already have one. The reason is because, or one of the reasons is because you can remove that one cable, and second of all, it just makes it so your mouse can move more freely unless you have a wireless or a mouse bungee, which just makes your desk more cluttered, and I don't like that as much. So probably the next logical thing to upgrade from your desk is your keyboard. This is also another peripheral that you need to work your PC or laptop. So the first thing that I would do is get a RGB keyboard. Obviously you can turn the RGB off to make a nice minimal desk look, or you can just turn it on and do random colors with it, so you can make your desk much more eye-catching than others or non-RGB keyboard would be. Mine does have a red look or red light to it, which is great and which I like. I wouldn't like a RGB keyboard because that's a bit too more obnoxious, if I would say. I could never say that word properly, but yeah, RGB keyboard and a wireless keyboard too, just to get rid of that one cable. So one thing to add to your desk is probably, next thing, RGB. RGB strips like these. This one up there does give nice glow to the desk, but another one down there would look very good and would just make the back of the monitor much brighter, or yeah, much brighter and much easier to look at, which is very nice in my opinion. So I would add RGB strips in the back of the desk to make it look much better in my opinion. So one thing that you can do to make your desk more attractive or more eye-catching and minimal is to remove that stand, or stands for normal monitors like that. If you have a VESA compatible stand, which is most modern day stands nowadays, they do have VESA compatible stands. So you can actually get a VESA compatible stand which can hold up to 2 monitors if I'm not wrong. So in this case you can have one there like I have, but also erasing this and this so you have more desk space to move around. And sometimes, a lot of times actually, these kind of stands bother your mouse base, which is kind of annoying. So you can get one that can actually attach to the back of your desk, which in my case I can't because I have that, which is a backboard for the desk to hide the cables, but doesn't really work. So in most cases you will not have that backboard, but you can just attach it to the back of the desk and move your monitors freely. Otherwise, if you don't have that option to do that, you have another much more expensive option in my opinion. So to get another clip that hangs on the wall so your monitors look like they're floating. But the only problem is with that is that all the cables will be shown when you're routing it to the PC and to your power strip to power the monitors. So in that case, you'll have to drill a hole in the wall and to your PC and to the power strip so it doesn't look that bad. So the last and probably the smallest addition to make your desk setup much more clean and minimal is to remove the taskbar when you're working on applications. It's very nice to have more real estate when you're working like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, etc, etc. But I don't like it because I just like to have full view of the taskbar at all times. For some reason, I am not ever digging the look of hiding the taskbar. I have tried it, but I just don't like it. Some people do like it, some people don't, but this is how you turn it on. I'm not sure if you can do it on Macs. I obviously don't have a Mac, so maybe you can try it. I'm not really sure. But on most mainstream Windows 10 editions, like Windows 10 Home, Windows 10 Pro, Windows 10 Pro for like servers, you can surely do this. I don't know about Windows 10 Education Edition though. That's a different case. But once you right click on the taskbar and go to taskbar settings, which is going to be the first option, you are going to be brought to this page right here in settings. This is going to be the taskbar settings, and right underneath automatically hide the taskbar in a desktop mode, which is going to be the second to the top. You can turn this on. Obviously I don't like it. It's not a good look in my opinion, but a lot of people do like it. So right here you do see a small outline to just tell you that the taskbar is there and not gone for whatever reason. So you can just hover over it and get full access to the taskbar if you want it. I'm not a big fan of it though. And you obviously have the full access to the taskbar. I'm not digging the look, so I just turn it off and keep it how it is. So that is it for tips and tricks on desk setups. Anyways guys, that is going to be it. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so I know that you like this kind of videos and you want more tricks. Anyways, that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.